You know that commercial with the chick on the bus with her dress stuck in her underwear? One, like she didn't feel that breeze under that tiny ass skirt, and two, ain't nobody wearing all white on day 2 of our cycles. Misconception about the period is not day 1 that's the monster. Day 1 is the warning to get out all your fat and dark clothes for the next 5 to 7 days, because I'm here to ruin your life, relationship, and risk your children being sent off to social services. Your friends and family will think you're trying out for part 4 of The Exorcist. Not that your independent nose stuck in the air after fucking anyway, but this week it's a wrap. You better wear latex gloves even if you think about masturbating. Ever heard of Red Sea? That's me, bitch. Part the waves because I'm coming in strong. Get it in now on day 1 because day 2 through 7, oh yes 7, because I saw you eat that entire can of Grand's biscuits last week. You knew I was coming, and bread is not the friend to the period cycle. The more carbs, the worse the cycle. Get it together, bitch. You can use a gallon of water anyway. Look at that gut. Day 1 is the precursor for the wrap to come. Day 2 is the beast. You better be in the best health of your life and taking some gangsta ass vitamins, otherwise you'll have to stand. You'll have to stand during your entire period. You can't sit down and risk having an ever so embarrassing spot on the back of your clothes that all your haters won't tell you about. No. They'll let you walk around with that fucking spot in the back of your clothes all day. They'll keep calling you over so you have to get up from your cube and walk 48 miles in slow motion across the office floor to answer their annoying ass questions like, hey, you know if the boss is coming back from lunch? Did you hear about the layoffs? How much more vacation time do you have? Sure, you can take meds. And then you'll either be hyper-implenishing blood from your vagina all over the inside of your legs, making your crotch all mushy while you bounce around all day like you're on 14 shots of espresso. Or you can take the meds and leave you sluggish so you're lying in blood for 5 days. You don't move because you're depressed. You change your napkin less, and then you get toxic shock syndrome. Great. So the drugs make you a zombie and eventually kill you via toxic shock syndrome. Great. Now your period can kill you and or give you a yeast infection, and you're walking around smelling like a swamp of dead rats and seaweed bread. Women should get a temporary handicap sticker for 3 out of the 4 weeks of the month. We are not on our periods for 5 days. No way, motherfuckers. We are on our periods for 3 whole weeks. The week before the period, this is the week we eat everything in the house. And we scream at everyone for breathing, and then you cry. You cry about everything, and you start to pair things that don't even go together, like you're crying because Oprah's on and you can't find your car keys. And even though Oprah's show has nothing to do with relationships today, you've now decided to end your perfectly good relationship because your car keys symbolize your inability to mobilize on your own. And you feel dependent on your car and gas, and since gas is so high, you think you'll lose it because your credit score's fucked up, and you can't afford gas, so you're walking down your black crime mascara streaky shirt wiggle the room from wiping your eyes because using tissue is killing trees in Augusta. You're afraid the little boy across the street dying of cancer won't be able to breathe. Keys in hand, telling shirt melt to make him barefoot because now you're a vegan. You head to the bus stop, and you've never really taken the bus before, and it begins to pour. Not just regular rain, pour. And you're laughing hysterically because someone told you rain is God's way of blessing you. You're coming in the rain with your hands spinning around in circles, knocking over small children, stepping on animals. Folk at the bus stop are slowly backing away from you. This was last week, the week of warning, but you ignore it like every month and commence to put on a short white skirt. I doubt it. The week of bleeding, oh, that's always nice. It'd be different if we could control where our periods were going to start, like we could control when. If we knew our periods were going to come on while we were at home, that'd be a lot better than the ever panic of having to carry around a separate change of clothes like we're creeping. We have to explain to our partners once a month why the hell we got an extra gym bag full of clothes and no membership. It's not like we can ever wear any of our clothes. Our closet ranges from your size to 146,000. During the week of blood, whenever speaking with someone, use an old supermodel's trick and stand with your right hand leg behind you to peel off 10 pounds by pure illusion. Try not to have short conversations with people. People will wonder why you're sucking in your stomach, wildly batting your eyes, holding a gym bag. It took me 14 hours the last time before they let me go on my own recognizance. I tried to tell them, black women, although typically suspected, are not known for serial murders. Random murders, yes. Serial, no. We do not have time to pick a fucking pattern. We have pimps, goddammit. The week after our periods, we're trying to deflate and lose the 2 weeks away weekend and clear up our skin from all the junk food and toxins. So we only have 1 week of normalcy. Hey, son, what are you doing, son? Homework. Period victim. Don't fucking breathe so fucking loud. Don't fucking talk. Don't move. As a matter of fact, don't move for the next 3 years. Go to your room. You're grounded forever. Son on phone with social services. Hello, my mom's on her period again. Hello, period victims at Sun's Door with cup phone cord in one hand and cell phone battery in the other. I'll get you after I finish this pickle, sardine, peanut butter, chicken leg on rye, potato chip, mustard, ice cream sandwich, young man. Periods should give us a temporary insanity pass. Periods are responsible for the 82% of the 12% of the 43.5 billion people that have alcoholism.
Well, damn.
And that make up shit. And what the fuck do we have periods for? Oh, right. Eat, burst the flames, bitch. Kill yourself. Hold on, while you form a whole fried chickens. You're in the shower and there are blood clots falling on the floor and all of a sudden it's not romantic to fuck in the shower anymore. You're the one that want to fuck in our period with your greedy ass. You just have low self-esteem and you think you'll be automatically be wet and you can brag to your friends about how good it was. Was it? Really? Who knew? Not me. You think we can feel you with a pint of blood gushing between our legs? You think you've done something here? Clearly not. Tampons. An evil man thought of tampons. He just wants to imagine us playing with our vajayjays. You think inventing expanding tampons is preparing us for when we're horny as hell the day after our periods? Am I the only one that's horny as hell the day after our periods? Like the day that shit ends, you just want to fuck anything moving. Wait, what's your name? When's your last HIV test? Let's go. Shut the fuck up, don't talk. Lay down, motherfucker. You wonder why we hate men and kids? Oh, motherfuckers, don't get it twisted. We hate them both. Choices. We got choices. Either walk around with a mini dick in our vagina for 5 days, a cup that'll spill over onto our clothes, a mini diaper, or get sentenced to 80 years of children. Great fucking choices. Eve, bloody clothes, mood swings for 3 weeks, and a yo-yo in weight scale. Great fucking choices. Thanks a fucking lot. I hope you choke on an apple seed, bitch. The government should allow women free plumbing for all the pipes we clog up with our napkins. Oh, sure. We can wrap them in toilet paper like our mommies taught us. So I'm supposedly dry blood seeping through my cheap thin tissue in a trash can, a pack of gun for all the buzzards hovering outside my bathroom windows and trees, sniffing their way through the pipes into our apartments and homes, searching out that smell of freshly dry blood. Nice. And of course, you have the entire neighborhood of cats in your backyard and on top of your roof and under your car trying to trap the mice and rats your dry blood is looking to. Dogs barking at the cats follow me to the bus stop sniffing my crotch. I'm trying to convince the other passengers it's a seeing eye dog that needs my scent. We end up being the fucking Dr. Doolittle / Pied Piper of the Wild Kingdom. So now Peta is at my door talking about how I killed Fluffy who was sleeping under my car to keep warm at night. So now I got bad luck for 9 years. Cats keeping me awake at night. Rats scratching in my air pipes and ducks and buzzards lurching in my trees on a bright, sunny 72 Georgia afternoon. I have to leave my house in full body armor because of my period. I show up in my shrink and my shrink says I'm making up the buzzards in the trees and gives me circle schizophrenia. As I'm leaving the pharmacy, they told me to make sure that I stand on my head with one arm out and avoid direct sunlight, and if at all possible, air and water, because Circle XR could cause cancer, and I could die in my sleep if taken incorrectly, and if I feel nausea, urges to gamble, see pink, elephants, sudden pregnancy, or death, I should contact my physician immediately, and if I can't afford my medications, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Hell no!